here who will prevail. Side by side they go into turn one. Great restart on those older tires. As they fan out behind him, they keep it in line, and he hangs on to it for now.
This is going to be a great test to see what 2 tires does versus 4 tires once Majeski gets there. Right now, we have 2 tires versus no tires, and it looks like Tanner Gray's holding his own.
And that's Majeski.
Ben Rhodes,
Ben
three
Rhodes,
wide.
sorry.
Hello, joining the party. He wants to get a piece of this.
There was barely a gap there. He just threw her in there. Huge move to get the lead.
Welcome, Ben Rhodes. He takes the lead and leads it for the first time today.
Sanchez moved to the inside to stay away from Tanner Gray, and he opened up the middle, and Ben took it.
That's a gutsy move to take the center. Yeah, 3 wide bottom is what I thought was about to happen there, and I think Sanchez was trying to defend that to make sure it didn't happen, and took the move. See, Sanchez defending it again.
Defending, blocking the 98 Majeski from getting a run on him. Christian Ecke is coming back into the fold. Haven't talked much about Christian since the start of the race.
Great battle right now. Majeski. Is Ecke's going to pull out? No, he's going to help Majeski try to get by the 15 of Tanner Gray. Majeski's able to clear Tanner Gray to move up to 3rd.
Interesting decision there for Ecke. He could have made that move and got underneath Majeski for sure, but just chose to push there.
It's been interesting with our leader, Ben Rhodes. Just a few races ago at Darlington, in fact, they decided to make a crew chief swap between him and his teammate, Jake Garcia. So Doug Randolph calling the shots, and they've had 2 top 5s. They're only top 5s of the season in the last 3 races. It's working out so far.
As we watch another 3 wide battle, Brett Holmes, the 32, made it 3 wide on the inside, and these are the first laps that Ben Rhodes has led since Daytona.
That's hard to believe.
Our reigning champion.
He sniffed it. He went for it. He was aggressive on that restart.
Joey, we saw that huge block by Sanchez. Is the blocking got out of hand, or is it just the competition so close that you feel like, you know, somebody gets a little momentum because maybe you lost a little momentum trying to get by somebody? And
yeah, I mean, you know, in the past, those blocks, I can speak from experience, would get Tony Stewart really mad at you. But today's day and age racing, that is very accepted. It is what it is. Those blocks happen. Now, sometimes it comes with the bumper, right? If you're going to be willing to block that much, you probably got to be willing to take a hit at some point. But it's a lot more accepted in our sport now, and it's almost a necessity, right? Like, you can't afford to give up these spots. These races are so short. The stages that are now in play, the points that are there, you can't give up a spot and think, oh, I'll get it later in the race, it'll be okay. Now you're giving up, you know, spots on the racetrack, but also points that are going to be paid out here in 11 laps.